to get one more February carp after last week's. It's Wednesday the 28th of February, so month ends tomorrow. It's nice and mild. I've had a bit of a cold spell in the earlier part of the week, but it's going to be 10 degrees tonight. It's about 12 now at the minute, I think. The swim was free, perfect, because I wanted to do exactly the same as I did the other week. Someone was in here, but they left earlier this afternoon. So the left hand rod's gone out, same spot, perhaps a little bit further to the left, not much though, half a rod length, something like that. 22 reps, 3 spods around it. Right hand rod gone a little bit further out onto the plateau than before. I fished at 16 reps the other week. Bird. But I've gone out at 18 this time. No solid bag, as don't want to attract the bream really, and well, I'm moving into springtime really, so I think it is time to get the spod out, which last week proved. So yeah, I put 3 spods around that as well. So yeah, quite confident. We're going to get another cold spell this coming weekend. But tomorrow's going to stay mild, and then the weather breaks. So I might get my second night in tomorrow. I'm not staying here, going to work. I've got to go to work in the morning, but coming back tomorrow evening and doing a second night. But we'll see how we get on tonight. I've not seen anything whilst I've been setting up. There's a couple of people here. There's someone opposite in the island swim. I don't think he's caught anything yet. And someone is down in No Cut Corner. He's done a couple of nights with, unfortunately, no luck. So yeah, but we'll see, eh? We'll see. It's getting, the light's fading now and it's getting dark, so let's hope that we get 1 or 2 shows or signs before it does. And I shall let you know what happens, if anything, later. Got a tench on here. Tench on, I think. Oh, no bream. Oh, no. Okay, well, attention of bream, but no carp. I'm off to work now, but if I can, I'm going to get back down after work for one last February attempt. Okay, well, I'm back the same day, Thursday the 29th, 4:30 now. Had a nice smooth drive down here after work. Yeah, the best laid plans. I'm in the margin swim now. I wanted to go in the point swim or the island swim, but they're both taken now, which is a shame. Well, I think it's the same guy who's in the island swim, who I found out this morning I was only fishing a couple of rod lengths away from on both rods. We were both sort of fishing to the limit of the water that we've got, and the difference was I had a bream and a tench, or a tench and a bream, and he had a 34 common. So yeah, that's the way it goes, I suppose. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make do with this one tonight, I think. The guy that was in no carp corner for a couple of nights had nothing. Saw fish up that end but didn't have anything. So I think I'm going to jump in here. Waders are going to be on, and I'm going to be launching them down that way as far as I can, but probably spodding, not putting bags out. Yeah, there's no one in the plateau swim, so I've got that water to play with. So yeah, that's the plan. Right, waders on. Okay, well it's come up 6:30 now. I stood out there for a bit, watched the water, listened out, see if I could get any signs of encouragement, but no, not really. It's pretty flat, calm and still out there, so which is a good thing in that if there is any movement during the night I'll be able to hear it. I should be able to. Yeah, I'm fishing them both at 25 wraps, only about a rod length and a half apart, and fishing heavy rigs with tiger nut and maple 16mm wafters, just on the standard hair rig. I've put half a dozen spods out. One is on the money on each rod, and the others are in the middle, although a couple did drift to the outside of my right hand rod, so that one's not quite fishing on the outside of the spreader bait, but the left hand one is. So yeah, I'm not particularly confident because, you know, I was sort of geared up to go back in the point swim and put them exactly where I had them last night and just top up the bait a little bit, but there you go. There's someone in no carp corner, and like I say, island and point swim are taken, but that's it I think. Right, well I will catch up with you later, and hopefully something will happen. Okay, well no more February carp for me. It's now 1st of March, springtime. Although it doesn't feel that way because it's a bit chilly out there. And it will be through the weekend actually. Although I might come back down Sunday afternoon. The temperatures pick up a little bit. But if not, then the middle of next week they do pick up. So yeah, it may be then. But whenever it is, I'll see you then. Okay, well it's Wednesday, 6th of March. It's just come up to 4:30 now. I'm going to go in a point swim here. One of the guys has been in here and done the day today since 8 o'clock this morning. not seen anything or had anything, but you know, the sun's been along that margin today, warming it up. So the plan is to fish where I fished before and had those couple of fish from a few weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago, and then the other one out there on the plateau. So yeah, we've had a couple of cold nights this week. Frosts was this morning as well, but temperature's starting to pick up now. Sort of mid pressure, it's about 10-20 at the moment. It's going to be falling. It's going to get warmer through the rest of the week and the weekend. So yeah, I'm going to get the gear out now and get them out before it gets dark. Well, I don't know what I was fretting about earlier on, getting them out before dark, because I've had loads of time. I've got I put 5 spods out on the left hand one because they're quite spread about. I wasn't particularly accurate with my first couple, and just 3 on the second, which were bang on the second, on the right hand rod, which I put out first. Yeah, they were bang on. So yeah, it's gone nice and flat calm now, so that chilly southeasterly wind has eased off, gone. So yeah, it's nice and flat calm, so I'll be able to see anything that shows in the next, I don't know, however long it's light for. So yeah, I would have popped the drone up when I first got here, but it was the car parked up in the entrance to the day swims there, to the day rope swim, so I couldn't have a look. But I'm hoping there's a few that have been sat in there sunning themselves today. It's been nice and sunny. Just hope that they move out for the night, or in the night. So yeah. Right, well, let's hope I see something out there to give me some signs of encouragement, and even better, let's hope that one of those buzzers and rods goes off. Morning, it's 6:30 now, just finishing the second coffee and then start to pack away. Not a bleep last night, not a bleep. I didn't hear or see anything either. Yeah, I'll either come back down tomorrow night, Friday night, or Saturday, probably Saturday. Yeah, I may, if I can, give myself a bit of time and get down earlier, have a proper look round for the fish. That's if I have much of a choice of swim. It's starting to get busy now. There's two guys doubled up over there on the far bank. Someone down in the corner there who's done 2 lights for nothing. But I saw his light on. He may have had a bit of luck last night. And then there's someone over there at New Point, I think. But there was quite a few day anglers here yesterday. Like there was one in here, and I jumped in after. So yeah, it's going to start to get busy now. So weekend fishing could be a case of just slotting in wherever. Well, it will be. But then the fishing will pick up a bit, and more people on the lake will spread the fish around a bit, move them around. A bit of luck. So yeah. Right, well I better finish this and then start the old pack away. It's a damp one because it got quite, it was clear skies last night and it got fairly chilly, down to 3 or so degrees. So there's a lot of condensation and what have you, a lot of damp. So yeah, that'll be a case of drying this stuff out in the garden today. I think we're going to have a nice sunny day. And then start thinking about my next trip. Right then, 7:30, off to work. I'll be back down tomorrow or Saturday. Okay, well it's Saturday the 9th of March. It's just coming up to 4 o'clock. Just been and had a look in the day swims, in the day rope swims, see if I could see any fish, but it's very coloured up in there, so yeah. Now I'm going to have a drive around the lake and see what I can see. Well, there's a lot of people on. New Point is free, but there's 2 people fishing on the other side of the bay, so it would probably either dropping one out short on New Point or going back the other way into the little back channel bit there. No carps free here. I'm going to have a look and see if the margin swim's free and the point swim. But we're in the teeth of well, northeasterly, easterly wind. So yeah, it's quite mild, saying that, but I bet the wind chill factor's a little bit. I mean, it's supposed to not drop below 7 degrees tonight, but like I say, wind chill will make it feel colder if you're on this bank. And pretty much everyone is on the other bank by the looks of it, so on the back of the wind. Right, let's go and have a look. Right, well, point swim's free, so yeah, it's a little bit on the back of the wind, yeah, so yeah, I think it's going to be this swim. Okay, well, by the time I got myself sorted out, my house up, it's getting on for 6 o'clock now. The right hand rod, I've stuck it out at only 12 wraps. Spot that I used to fish last year and did okay off. So yeah, I haven't gone out as far as I did before when I fished here before. 3 or 4 spots over the top, about 25 baits, hemp pellet, sweet corn, bit of ground tiger nut mush in there as well. Left hand rod, same spot as when I fished in here, 22 wraps. I was a bit wayward with a couple of the spots because the wind was gustier earlier, and yeah, blew me about a bit, but yeah, I've got a couple on the money, so yeah, till tomorrow lunchtime, you know, I'm getting on for. So yeah, a little bit more confident than I am usually, But I haven't seen anything whilst I've been setting up, and this wind is a little bit chilly, and it's an easterly. But then we've got a new moon coming tomorrow night, Sunday night. So yeah, let's hope that I get a big common, eh? Morning. It's coming up 7 o'clock now. A very, very quiet night. The wind dropped off. Wind deathly calm. You could have heard a pin drop. Nothing. No sounds at all. Yeah. It was one of those where you just knew nothing was going to happen. I've still kind of got that feeling now because I've been up since first light, watching the water from up on the step. You know, I can pretty much see the whole lake apart from the back bay where New Point is and the back of the sanctuary and that. And nothing's surfacing or rolling. No. Just bird life. So bird activity. So yeah. If I'd have seen something, I think I would have definitely packed up and done a few hours, you know, till lunchtime in one of the day swims or whatever. But no, there's nothing out there. It was actually quite mild last night after the wind dropped off. Stayed around 7-8 degrees. Right, well I think I'm going to go back up on the step and spend another hour just watching. If I don't see anything, I'm just going to sit it out here. Right, well one's just topped out in the day swim just over the back of me, so I'm going to get packed up and do a couple of hours in there. Look at that. Showed itself to me. Well, unbelievably, that fish showed itself to me just as I was about to cast out. So, yeah, confidence is high. It's bubbling up out there, just to the left of where my left hand rod is. Hi now. fun. Right. Yes! Yes! Oh. Wow! Got it. It was just coming up to 11 o'clock when that went off. I knew it was going to go. So look at himself. It came to the net quite easily. Very easily. It woke up in the net, a bit berserk. But, it's coming down now. Nice clean fish. It's got a mark on one side. Oh. Leeches on you there, mate, ain't you? I've reeled the other rod in because I'm happy now and go home. Right, come on, let's show you to the camera. 27.5. Beautiful. Good. You've calmed down now, haven't you? This side's got a big scar on it. Oh, careful. Fantastic. Right, mate, let's get you back. Now I can go home. Go on, mate. Oh, well chuffed for that. Yeah, that's brought that little mini run of blanks to an end that I was having. And I'm well pleased that the effort of packing up quickly and shooting around there and getting the rods out on the spot where the fish were paid off. So yeah, well pleased. I think that's it for this video. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. I'll be back soon to try for another March carp. But in the meantime, let's hope you get out there and catch a few spring carp yourself.